S for Stevie Baby. S for super. S for soup. S for sugar. S for what the hell am I doing? I don't know. So, the taxi's in the garage, having this bing, 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 bing sorted out. It's driving me nuts. So, we're waiting for a phone call from them, probably be all day. Doesn't really matter because obviously I'm not working today and the taxi's not making any money. Well, we've got half of today. That's interesting. Building bricks, knocking them down. Building bricks, knocking them down. Building bricks, knocking them down. President Trump, I'm better now. Let's go for a ride. The sun's shining at last. It's been raining a while. Still a bit of a wind going, but at least the sun is shining. I've just watched a video on YouTube about patterns, non-repeating, tetrahedrons, and God knows what. It got very confusing, but fascinating. It said a lot about the universe and how the universe is all tied up in a non-repeating pattern, and it's to do with the golden ratio and the phi ratio, was it? It's fascinating, and I'm sure this applies to abstract art, maybe. Not the kind that's splashed on, because that could be anything. That's just, I find that quite good actually when I do it. That's different. I look at it and say, yeah, that's come out of me. That's emotional. I know what it is. It may not be pictorially a thing, but emotionally, it most definitely is. No, I'm talking about the kind of abstract art which is about patterns, which I've tried to do, and I find it not very satisfying myself. But I look at other people's work, and wow, that's just incredible. And maybe they know what they're doing, or maybe what this video showed on YouTube was actually showing them that perhaps they subconsciously knew what they were doing, but not consciously, if you see what I mean. Anyway, I know what I mean, even if you don't. Now, the other thing we're going to talk about is my wife had a telephone message about her going in to have some kind of a test. We weren't sure what it was, and she couldn't get through to the phone number. They wouldn't answer. She finally got through today. Well, she got through yesterday, and the woman said, oh, the woman will be here tomorrow. She'll phone you up. So she's just phoned, and it's some kind of test where they put the camera in you or something like that. And, oh, they don't do it in Hinckley anymore. How about Melton Mowbray? Melton Mowbray from Hinckley. How is that sensible? If you don't have access to a car, it's going to cost you a fortune and nearly all day to travel there. While you're travelling there, you don't know if you have COVID or not because you haven't had the test. If you have it, you're spreading it miles. So what's the thinking behind this? Surely it's better for people to travel that short distance in their own little region. Like, carry on doing it in Hinckley. What's your problem? So anyway, the wife said, no, I'm not doing that. So, Leicester General. It's still a flipping ride away. If you have a taxi, it's about 30 quid from Hinckley. That's just one way. I mean, come on. Luckily, I've got a car, and obviously I shall take it. But that's not the point, is it? Other people haven't. Why aren't they doing these things locally like they used to do? They're all so afraid of something. And yet, that fear causes people to travel. And if this virus exists, it causes you the possibility of spreading it even further. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. None at all. I've asked him, and that's what he said. He agreed with me. So anyway, I still haven't made any of my own art. Although I have started Inktober sketches. I don't know where I put it now. I've done 2. I should do another one today. I'll put them on the Instagram account, so you won't see them on here. The paper actually drawing seems to have just vanished. Put them somewhere safe. You can never find them again, can you? Maybe I've binned them. I don't know. Anyway, what can you say? Not a lot. Not a lot. So I've only been talking for 5 minutes and 38 seconds. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And wish you all a good day. Love all. Hurt none. Walk in soft shoes. See you, Stevie babies.